All right, let's see if we can get ourselves a nice signal. Hopefully. Come on, YouTube. And we should be live. And we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Reality Skewed Gamers lunch stream on a TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. Yes, I know you guys out there are happy that it's Friday. It's time for the weekend. Time to have some fun with yours truly, Ranger J 1999, your host with the most. Welcome you guys into another fun-filled day of festivities as we do stuff and discuss, have fun, interact with Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the mobile game brought to you by Capital Games. I'm your man, as I said, Ranger J 1999, welcoming you guys in. Glad to have you guys on board. Get your ass in here. The water's fine. There's nothing to see here. Move along. And we are going to do what we always do. We interact with you folks and do some stuff and bring you something fun to listen to during the day. Especially on Friday when you guys are trying to finish up work or just getting to work or you're done with work and getting ready to enjoy your weekend, a well-deserved respite indeed. So, if you're new to the stream, make sure you hit that thumbs up, subscribe. We're really pushing for subscribers right now. It really does help support the channel, so please do that. And then feel free to jump in the chat. We like to shout out everybody, so if you would, please give your greetings. Say hi to me. Say hi to all the skewers. I will shout you out and say thank you for being here. You could be watching anything else, but you're watching us right now, and that's very much appreciated. And then the other thing is, if you have any questions or anything, feel free to put those into the chat. Make sure you put the word question in front of your actual question statement, and we will get those scooped up as well. So, that's how the stream works. Also, if you haven't thought about it, maybe think about becoming a Patreon. Patreon sponsorship. It's linked in the description of the video. You can go there and you can hit that, and you can help support the channel. $5 a month or more can help support the channel and bring you the content that you enjoy. So if you'd like to support the channel, that's a great way of doing it, as well as doing the other things. So there's lots of ways you can support the channel. So there you go. All right, so I can already see that I'm already getting the three fleets. The lovely Kaya here says, question, what are your thoughts on three fleets for GAC? I mentioned this last night on the GA Center with Nev. I don't think it's the right time. It's too soon. I don't think I'm not a fan of it. I'm against it, and I'll give you my reasons why I'm against this. Now, I'm not so much against this for, say, like Kyber 1, even Kyber 2. There's enough fleets there. You can make the argument that, okay, three fleets on each side. I'm not a big fan of it, but I can see why you would say at those upper echelons, maybe they need some shaking up and things of that nature because of the amount of GP and things that they have. Ships is a different category, and I'll get to why I don't think even then it's a good idea. But, okay, fine. If you want to make the argument that Upper Kyber needs three ships, sure. I can see the argument for it. Past that point, horrible idea. It's a horrible idea because we don't even have fully fledged out fleets. Cubs did a really good video of this, really showing this that's out there right now, showing why this is a bad idea, and I 1000% agree with him. Out of the 7 fleets, let's break this down like he did. Let's go to ships here, right? So currently in the game, and he had a better graphic for this than I did. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 capital fleets, right? 9 capital ships. Now, out of those ships, only 3 are fully fleshed out, and that's Home One with the Rebels, that's Empire, and that's the Negotiator fleet, which means Endurance is pretty much garbage. You don't do anything with Endurance. It's not a very good ship. And out of the Empire, you're either using Executrix or Chimera. Now, you have enough ships that if you wanted to put 5 in each of them, you could, but then, okay, that's really not a full fleet, right? So, and out of that, so if we do 3 and 3, you only have wiggle room for really, let's say these are your 3 on defense, these are your 3 on offense. You have 1 fleet with wiggle room for your offense, and that's not even full fleets. I don't think we have enough ships. First of all, the fleets are not fully fleshed out to warrant this. We just don't, and a lot of the ships are worthless. That, you know, you don't tell me that we have enough ships if you're going to include Sith fighter and things of those nature. They're just not good ships. They don't do anything. They just sit there, and they offer nothing to what you're doing. So not even we have enough really good ships to really make this a thing. So you have 3-on-3, which with one battle basically. That if you basically, for most players, if you screw up once, you're basically done in ships. It's all in. It's basically all in. And so what you're probably going to see is a lot of people put their shit fleets down and then just keep their good stuff for offense. Why take the risk? Why even bother? I'm not even going to bother with it. It's like, okay, here's my fleets. Go have at it. And here's my 3 weakest fleets. And I'm just going to go with my 3 strongest fleets. Why should I even bother? The other reason I'm against this, especially unless, I mean, you can make the argument for Kyber 2 and Kyber 1. But after that, most people do not have their fleets flushed out and even farmed. Why is that the case? Because there's no expedited farming on ships. Most people that work on ships, it's as a part of their farm. It's a really long farm. Most of the ships you can get in certain places. It's not a problem. You can get them guild war tokens and things of that nature. Galactic war tokens and things of that nature. Those come along okay, but there's a lot of ships in here that are really horrible farms. They are ship node farms. They're not expedited. For as long as we've had these ships in the game, they are not expedited. So a lot of the ships that you need, like Hyena Bomber, like some of these other ones, you cannot get any faster because unless you're spending crystals, you just can't do it. So there's a lot of the ships that are not expedited to make the farm easier to get the ships so that people can get ships to round out their fleets with what we do have, which is not enough for the fleets to make it a viable option. And what I'm worried about with this too is that it's going to create an even bigger gap between those that can and those that have and those that have not. If you don't have, a lot of people focus on characters, as they should, because characters really make the bigger difference for your roster than ships. Problem though is if you ignore ships, it can bite you in the ass. If you don't have a executor, you're in big trouble, because unless you have like a really high good get to ship like Malevolence with TIE Fighter, or now with First Order, but that's really with the echelon being at high stars and high level, right? To be able to take the damage, you're not doing very much against those fleets. And so by adding a third fleet for the entire Kyber, a lot of people that move into Kyber have really low medium GP accounts. They're like 4 million, 5 million, right? They get into Kyber because, they play the game, and then they get in there. The biggest shock to them is that the amount of just more teams that they need, and then they're getting outclassed there. Now you're going to outclass them with ships as people that are dropping down that have a lot of GP and stuff and have some of this stuff. It's a bad timing. I'm not going to support this. You guys know me. And now I know Thane is a big proponent for 3 ships. Now, and for Kyber 1, sure, you can get away with that because everybody's pretty much at that point. Even Kyber 2, in some cases, they've got the ships. We can handle it. It's not a big deal. I could give 2 shits to the wind about us in Kyber 1. I'm trying to think about this as an overall game health mechanic, and there's no way on this good earth that I'm going to support this. I think this is a horrible move by CG. I don't understand it. I'm totally against it. I think it's a bad call. I don't know who they're listening to or what data they're looking at, but this is a bad move. I've always said that, when Thane made the argument that we should have 3 fleets, I'm like, sure, give me the ships to round out all the fleets, and then I'll be more than glad to ascertain and entertain entertain more the idea of 3 ships. I'm like, cool, yeah, let's add some more stuff to Kyber 1 and upper division ones. We haven't got that. You think because you added the resistance fleet this is ridiculous. The resistance fleet is 4 ships. But you think because you added a tank that makes it better? What, you're going to use the leftovers like aluminum Falcon and Wedge on that, or a tank? Those are fleets from other ships from other fleets. It's not fully fleshed out. First Order only has 5 ships. Yeah, they've got the echelon now, but it's only 5 ships. Even the meta fleet is 5 ships. So you know, if you're gonna have the game be where you want fully fleshed out fleets, like with options, so you can mix and match things, like say your Galactic Republic fleet with Kenobi, where you have different ways you can mix and match and put stuff in there. By all means, you know, if we had more fleets like that, then I would be on board more with this. I would be like, yeah, we've got all the fleets flushed out. It's time. Let's do 3 fleets. If we had more at our disposal, and if getting ships was easier, and I'm not talking all ships, but there's a lot of ships out there that are hard node farm that is really difficult for people to get. Um, you know, so it's just it's a little confusing for me right now, like why this decision is being made for 3 fleets. And if you're going to do it for 3 fleets, just keep it up, like Kyber 1 and Kyber 2. They could have done that, and I don't know what data they're looking at, but Kyber 3, 4, and 5, there's a lot of gaps in ships and other characters and tunes in that nature with the matchmaking and stuff. So I'm just, you know, I just don't understand it. Sometimes you can change stuff because you're trying to shake things up, but it's not the right time to do it. This is not the right time to do this. You know, I just think it's a bad move. It's a bad move. Now, there's going to be people that disagree with me. I'm willing to have that debate. I'm willing to have that argument. But we don't even have ship loadouts. Again, quality of life. And again, I give props to Cubs for bringing this up too. We're getting 3 fleets before we even get ship loadouts. So that's a nightmare to deal with on itself. Although we can set defense, it's like, God dang, man. So we don't have that, even that quality of life update. We have not had expedited farming for ships. The drop rates for ships is awful and farming them. And, you know, you make it really difficult for people to make decisions with their accounts where, you know, if you're going to farm characters and make characters important and as important as they are, you know, ships can sometimes be left in the secondary slot because it's hard for someone to go after ships when they have so many other characters and stuff going for GLs and things of that nature. They have to really plan it out, especially if they're free to play. Again, none of this really leads to this being the right time for 3 fleets. Again, if you want to make the argument for Kyber 1 and 2, sure, I can see that. You know, I mean, I look at my ships. The only ships I don't have is the new ones. You know, and that's just because I'll have the 7-star Interceptor with Conquest, but think about all the people that can't even do Conquest to get TIE Interceptor. We still have people that still haven't got Razor Crest because they can't beat Conquest to get the ship for that. You know, and the only is TIE Echelon and Star Fortress. Okay, I'll get those ships up when they get up and running. Those are the only 2 ones I have. But yeah, I mean, when you have such a gap with people with their ships and what they can get their hands on and what they can't, and the farming is just brutal in this. And I know because I did it. I did it free to play. I farmed the Sith bomber and all these ships that were ship hard nodes, and it was brutal. The drop rates are garbage. It's really horrible. It's not very good. It's not expedited like characters are, which is something I prop CG for all the time. It's like one of the best moves they ever did was expediting character farms so people can get their characters faster. Well, why the hell not ships? And I have not heard a good answer for this. And I don't want to hear any other excuses for it. Either if you're going to make ships 3 and 3 for offense and 3 for defense, then by golly, you better start expediting this shit, especially for the free-to-play, because you're starting to create a gap between players, and it's just ridiculous. And you know, it's moves like this that really, you know, it's a bad move. I can't justify it. You know, I'll even play devil's advocate sometimes. I can't come up with good reasons to play devil's advocate here. You know, other than the top divisions, right? If you're Kyber 1 and Kyber 2, you can make the call for 3 fleets. Not a big fan of it, but I can see it and I can deal with it. But everybody else down the line in Kyber, Jesus Christ, I don't know what you're going to do. It's just going to be basically put your trash down, keep your 3 best fleets. That's your best move. What's the fun in that? What is the excitement level for that? Right? You know, what kind of competitive balance are you creating? What kind of game enjoyment are you creating where you're basically forcing people that have some of the shits but not all of them to make a call where it's like they have a really good roster but their fleets are just not quite there yet, and so the only thing you're going to see is shit defenses with people coming to think for offense. Why wouldn't you? Why would you not keep your best stuff for offense? You know, why take the risk? Because you can't even take the risk, because if you mess up one time, especially in the lower Kyber, you're done. It's not like me. I got an extra fleet. I got one chance I can screw up one time and maybe get a cleanup. That's it. After that, it's basically, you know, I'm hosed. If I can't clear it after that, then I'm basically done. You know, it's not like with characters, like you have some teams you can kind of move around and you can use this team and that and stuff, but it's like, man, if you're lower Kyber, man, you don't have that option. So why screw around with it? I'm just telling everybody right now, if you're in Kyber 5, 4, 3, even some of you in 2, just put your shit defense down and keep your best 3 fleets. Why play games? Just do it. You know, and that's it. That's all you can do. You know, you can't play a defensive battle with ships now because you don't have the necessary firepower on ships to make it to do anything about it. So just Jesus Christ. So this is why I'm against the 3v3. Again, argument can be made for upper Kyber 1. Okay, fine. Kyber 1, Kyber 2. But everything else below that, man, I don't know what you're looking at, CG, but you really need to reassess what data you're looking at and who you're listening to, because they are out of touch with what's going on with the community and what they have and what they can do. It's bad enough right now that we're seeing more and more discrepancy in the battles between certain people with their rosters and stuff. And that's just the way the skill rating works. It does need to be tweaked a little bit, but you want to add this on top of that, of the stuff that's already going on there. You know, before you do anything, you should probably fine tune your skill rating system a little bit, get everything unlocked before you start making changes like this. So yeah, someone's out of touch over there in CG. Not all of CG, just whoever made this call, just not in touch with what's going on in this game and GAC and with the community about where people are at with their accounts at these different levels as they try to. And the thing that really bothers me about this is that crystals are now tied to GAC. This is where people get their crystal income, and you're making this change. So, you know, if they don't have the fleets and they can't compete, especially in Kyber 3, 4, and 5, then they're not getting the crystals to even help them with their farming. So it's a catch-22. It's like, you know, so as I said, Kyber 1, Kyber 2, hey, we'll be cool. We can figure it out. But I below that, man, I know people when I did the GA Center, I'm looking right at it with Nev, and Nev's just got to Kyber 3. He doesn't even have, he's just, Nev's response was, I'm not even going to bother, you know, because he's in Kyber 3, because he does really well in GAC, but he can't compete like that. A lot of players that are in that league, 4, 5, 4, and 3, cannot compete with some of this. So, as I said, bad move, bad timing, should not be done. If you want to do it for the, like, you know, just to test it out, and Kyber 1 and Kyber 2 is what I would have done. Like, okay, Kyber 1 and Kyber 2, let's go 3 fleets and see how it works, and then, you know, leave it there. And then keep the same thing for everybody else that's still trying to catch up and get everything situated. But to make it all of Kyber, Christ in heaven. God bless you guys. Good luck, man. Yeah, and Elena says even in Kyber 1, it's still hard. Yeah, it's still going to be hard, but I can deal with it at Kyber 1. I've got pretty much most of the fleets, even though I still think we don't have enough ships. You know, I can deal with it. I can't in good conscience sit here and not, you know, speak my mind. You guys know I'm always going to speak my mind. I don't give a shit. I'm going to say what I say and say what I think. And, you know, I don't care if it hurts somebody's feelings when it comes to this stuff, because it's a bad move. It's a bad call. It's a bad decision. There's no way around it. You can disagree with me respectfully. I respect your opinion. If you don't think that it's a bad move, that's okay. Totally respect it. I just disagree with you vehemently against this stuff. I mean, it's just not a good move. I just can't support it. Will not support it. I do not support this move from CG, and I'm not going to. I think it's a bad move. So that's my thoughts. All right, let's say hi to everybody in the chat. We still have a Galactic challenge to do today, but I know this is on everybody's mind about this stuff. What do we got? It's First Order. Oh, well, I mean, gee, I wonder who we will use. Let's take a quick look before I say hi to everybody. 3 order. Oh, it's ships. Oh, we got this. 15 critical hits. Is this the one that we've done this before? Okay. We'll go in here in a second here, but I want to say hi to everybody and get everybody's thoughts as we discuss this. We got Dom with his simple and elegant hi. He just comes in effectively, quietly, with dignity, class. Says hi. I love it. Dom, love you, buddy. Let's see here. We got Nathan H with the dilly to you, Nathan H. And yes, dilly to all the skewers. Dilly to everybody. JT says, well, hello there. Hi. JT sure smell like flowers today. Sure is, Mr. Hanky. Roy Edwards says, TGIF Rangers and Skewers. Glad to have you here, Roy. Glad to have you here, JT. Mockwell says, well, hello there, TGIF. TGIF to you, Mockwell. Final Encounter says, welcome to the 3 Fleet Defense future. And he says, question, that was Kaya. I got right to it. So, and the lovely Kaya is joining us. Hello, Kaya. Hope you're doing well. Let's see who else we got. Roy Edwards says 8. Mace doesn't count. That's true. Mace doesn't count for a lot of things. Don't ask that Rambam. He'll give you a different story. All right, his new reworker's pretty good. All right, he's actually pretty damn good. The fleet though is poop. Let's say that. So the Mace fleet is poop. The character's pretty damn good now. Sunfly from his perch down in the island says, hey, skewers, are we all enjoying every consecrator county to Swevin? Good times. No, I do a lot of Swevins in my life, and I just want to say that I'm not a big fan of it. No, yeah. BCN, the country Viking hanging out in the chat today. He says, I blame thing, goddamn thing. That's right, BCN, you get his ass. Time to string him up. Get a rope. Just like paste pecani sauce. Get a rope. I remember that commercial. This stuff was made in New York City. New York City. Get a rope. Chewy says, Friday, skewers. Friday indeed. Chewy, glad to have you here. Orlando with the High Ranger. Hey, Orlando, what's going on? King Zeldris says, join us with a happy Friday all. Hey, King, what's going on, buddy? Orlando, I agree. It's crazy, man. Setting 3 fleets. I agree. Arnelli says, I'm typically against opponents with 2 million extra GP. My only hope is to place my executor and secondary fleet on defense and hope they can't clear. How does the extra fleet affect me? It's another fleet, dude. Just put a crap fleet down, dude. Stick with your same strategy, but just put a crappy fleet down. We're just gonna have to be some rethinking of the strategies and stuff on what we're gonna do for fleets. Elmo the Red's here. Elmo, haha. Says, not to mention the drop rates are horrible for ships. They are. Yeah, I mentioned that in my little tirade there. Let's see here. Orlando says, now you got to one-shot everything. Yeah, you only have wiggle room for one. And even then, that extra fleet ain't the best leftover stuff. So if you ain't, you better win. If you lose, you better take out a lot of stuff when you're going down, or it's going to be a tough clear. Roy Evers says there's a lot of 2 and 3 GL and Kyber too. Not sure 3 fleets just right down there either. Yeah, I mean, in some cases, that's why I made the caveat, Roy, that you can make the argument maybe for some for Kyber 2. But I don't have all the data. But I'm just thinking Kyber 1, Kyber 2. But even in Kyber 2, it could be the case. You can make the case for me. You can make the case that it's not right for Kyber 2. I would be okay with that. The Goodest Ever says, hello there. Hello there. Glad to have you here, the Goodest Ever. Glad you're joining us. Our Nelly says, also, GC's matchmaking is terrible. Tired of facing twice as many GLs. Yeah, that's the way it goes, man. We just had my GAC yesterday, and, there's nothing I could do about it. I mean, it's 9.8 versus 8.4. The difference is we have some of the same top teams. The difference is I have no wiggle room. He can put down the same defense I can, but they can bulldoze through my defense with multiple holds and many holds on my defense, but still cleared, and I can't. It's just the nature of the beast, so, yeah. What else in 3? It says this Friday, and we'll do it live. Enjoy Live Friday, everyone. We are live, and that's correct. What else in 3? Glad to have you here. Harthen says we'll have to go back to cheesing fleet defense likely. Yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. Elmo the rest says, I think I should only be top tier Kyber 1. Yeah, I agree. It should only be top tier Kyber 1. That's my argument again for it. Andrew Zani, what's going on? Says, I hope this leads to accelerated ship farming. It better. If not, then when the community's already rioting, but when they riot, I ain't going to stop them. But there's CG, go get them, because I'm not supporting this decision. Orlando says, "What now? We get to use Mace ship? That's not good. Yeah, just thinking about it makes me vomitous." Andrews says, "I think it's 100% money play to get everyone in Kyber to panic farm executor." It could be, but I've always made this argument. There's certain ways to make money in this game. If that is the plan, and I'm not saying it is, I have no idea what the plan is or what the motivations are for this. If that just hypothetically was the plan, that's a bad way to try to make money. It just is. You turn off more people than you can actually get people to feel the pressure to actually make a spending purchase. But you never want people to spend because they feel pressure. You want people to spend because they enjoy the stuff. People that have the euphoria of happiness of buying something is better than you pressuring them to buy something. It's a horrible way to do it. And it just leads to less money in the long term. Plagueheart says, add to the fact that because they moved Crystal GSC, they are punishing lower GP Ross that are hitting up completely. Agree. I agree 1,000% Plague. Lord Megatron says, happy Friday, skewers. Happy Friday to Lord Megatron. And the Decepticons come in hot and heavy off to enriching themselves off the Earth's natural resources into Energon. Arnell says, how about they just release a bunch of generic pilot ships so they're slightly different? So many ships they just refuse to release. I know, we can get A-Wings and B-Wings and TIE Defenders and all this other stuff that they could be bringing in the game. There's lots of ships that could be in the game right now. I mean, there is. Sorry, there just is. Andrew Zari says the Kyber League ship meta is going to be what the mid-tier players feel for characters too. We don't have all the pieces and it's a struggle. Kyber didn't have that problem until now. Yeah, I mean, I've got all the ships unlocked and I can use them. But even me at Kyber 1, I'm like, oh, God. And I'm just going to basically be like, here are my 3 shit fleets. And I'm keeping all my best fleets for offense. I'm not even going to play games with this anymore. And that's going to be boring, and it's not competitive, and it's ridiculous. I'm not even playing games anymore. Like, okay, you want to be dumb? I'll put the shit down, and then I'll keep all my best stuff. They are actively killing the competitiveness of GSC. Well, in ships they are. I wouldn't say the competitiveness in GSC. In a sense, you're right. In the sense, though. I don't understand what they think competitive wise. For Kyber 1 is a little differently. It is very competitive. So people in Kyber 1, maybe upper Kyber 2, that are near Kyber 1, I mean, they'll feel it a little bit, but they'll just change their tactics. But everybody else, I can see your argument there, Plagueheart, because what's the point? If you can't be competitive, what's your motivation? It's one thing to say you're facing someone that's 2 million GP more than you, but you think you can beat them, right? You still got those juices flowing, like, I can take this person, I got this. But when you have something like this coming in the game, it's like, I got no shot. You just kill any chance of them even feeling like they can even do it. When there's no motivation, then, it's like, ugh. Then they're just doing it because it's like, okay, I'll give it a shot, but if I can't win, oh well, I'll get some crystals. And that's not fun. Is this the move to put fleet crystals into JC? I don't think it is, Roy, because I haven't seen any indications or anything on the tea leaves that would even suggest that. Arnelli, GSC for everyone that isn't Kyber 1 is horrible. Oh, I'm starting to get that sentiment there, Arnelli, and I've been making that case as well. Ray Rock, good morning, skewers and picklers. Good morning, Ray Rock. Glad to have you here. Final counter, Kyber 2 and GSC is fine for me. Oh, that's cool. You're probably one of the people that's in a decent spot there. He says, where'd he go? Oh, sorry, this is updated. Updated here. Let me get back to where I was. It says, I don't win all the time or anything, but I'm originally up against 2-3 GLs, deficit, and I occasionally win. Haha, there you go. Cass says, hi to skewers. What's going on, Cass? Glad to have you here. PK says, Devil's Advocate, if you are in K5, you need to set 3 fleet. Isn't it reasonable to assume that I have to set 1 or 2 bad fleets, that my opponent will also set 1 or 2 bad fleets? You could assume that, or they could have put 3 really good fleets, and then it just becomes a slog, like who can clear what. It's just one of those things, like, it's... I like the argument, PK. I love when people try to be Devil's Advocate, but is that fun? Just put down your 3 shitty fleets, keep your 3 good fleets? I mean... that's not fun. It's not competitive. It just, all right, let me go try to see who can get the most points in fleet against 3 crappy fleets, right? I got my 3 best fleets. They got their 3 cruddy fleets because they did the same thing, and we just try to see who can score the most points in the ships. Woo, fun. That's so exciting. Orlando says that's the problem. Yeah, Dr. Feelgood, my problem is not only with adding the extra fleets, but also why wasn't this announced in the road ahead, not a thoroughly random announcement? I don't know. It's a good point. I don't have a good answer for you, Dr. Feelgood. I don't. Sword of the Jedi, what's going on, buddy? This is not even K2. There are already 10 million count sandbaggers to be in K2. Yep, there is. Trust me, I know. Ogie D's in the house. It's high skewers. Hey, Ogie D. Played also forgot to say also morning all. Good morning, Played. Glad to have you here. It says just run executor with 3 first order ships and reinforcements. Easy peasy. Oh yeah. For this one, yeah. Because you just have to what is it? Complete the battle. Yeah, 3 first order ships. Yeah, just run the executor. Although, do we want to try this with the echelon? Nah, let's just do it the way we usually do. Cast this question. Just started a pure free-to-play account. Having a lot more fun than I thought I would. Is Phoenix into Thrawn and Vader still the official way to start? My main has been around since the start. Yeah, you can do that. Maybe get some of your starting pieces going, and then after that, people make a decision which route they're going, either for the Revens or for GL. So there you go. Gary M, what's going on, buddy? Says happy Friday, people. Happy Friday, Gary. Thrawn and Emperor Palpatine, not Vader. Yeah, I mean, I kind of got what you were going for there, but yeah. But yeah, I see a lot of people doing that. So that's a solid plan there. Solid strategy there, Kess. Savitar says, happy Friday. Happy Friday, Savitar. Glad to have you here. Final Counter says, was that a Pace Picante Salsa commercial joke I heard? You're damn right. I'm an oldie. Oldie but a goodie. Jeremy spoken says, you know what three fleets means? It means Ravager is coming. They must first create the problem before offering the solution. Yeah, probably. You know, hey, if we create the problem, then we offer a solution, you'll spend money. I just, oh goodness. Yep. So give another capital ship and support ships you can't farm right away, either just to farm up an existing fleet. Yeah, it pretty much is. If you already started on it, why would you go for the new stuff? Because especially free to play, if you're going to put them on hard nodes, you can't get the ships fast enough. So it's like, again, you just like, screw it. Put my shit on defense and then just have some fun. And this is what I'm pretty much leaning toward doing. I really am. I'm just like, okay, cool. Like, okay, that's cool. When am I getting tagged? Really? Hold on. Getting a strange message. Really? Thought we did our energy yesterday. I could have sworn we did this. No, we'll just do it early then. Screw it. Alright, hold on. I thought we did this yesterday. I could have sworn we did it at the right time. That's really weird. I need some blues. And then I need some of those. Perfect. Okay, that solves that problem. I thought I did that at 1:30 like normal. I guess it didn't register. Maybe I did it before the time flipped over. Oh well. Not a problem. I got my energy situation done. Let's see here. I just checked my rewards for the Sith race as Dom and got fully crafted MK12 armor plating, which is nice. Oh, very nice. That won't be me, but yeah. Poby1 says, not going to lie, yesterday for the first time in a long time, almost made me quit my small account because this will totally F over my 4.7 million count in Kyber 4. Yeah, I've already made that argument for you there, Poby1. I agree. Should only be Kyber 1. Your 4.7 versus 7.3. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's a nice matchup for you, Poby1. I feel sorry for whoever gets in Poby's way today because she's not happy, and she has legal authority here to do secret knife attacks. So don't be very nice to Poby. She's gonna secret knife attack you. Let's see here. Who else have we not said hi to? The engineer, choo choo. What's going on, buddy? Engine number 9. Blocking bottom is no longer a viable strategy. Top will be worth more. Yeah, it's true. We'll have to figure out the math on that. Spiderface101, what's going on? It says, I've made it. My opponent said he was going to report me because I beat his 3 GLs in GAC. More relics, galactic power, and GLs than I beat him. Well, yeah, so let him do it. Yeah, you missed a rant there, Nathan H. Well, not a rant. I just kind of gave my thoughts on this. Jeremy says, right now, just don't play GA. Auto defense. Your time isn't worth a battle. You can't win. It encourages players not to play their game. And that's true. A lot of people are doing that. Souter says, Sandbag doesn't make sense, though. They'll just get shitty rewards and ping pong back and forth, and you'll keep seeing them no matter what. Yeah. My guild mate is 9.7 million in Kyber 3. He just doesn't care about GSC. I've run into a lot of accounts that are like that we face. That's like, I just don't care. They just don't give two cruds. Chef Boyardee, what's going on? Says, good morning, Ranger and fellow skewers. Good morning to you, sir. What's this? Can I ask Thane over this? Because we all know this is his fault on his birthday. Probably. You can kill Thane, that's right. Well, after his birthday. Let him enjoy his birthday and then slash him with the secret knife attack. Murder him with the secret knife attack. But after the birthday, you have to let him have his birthday first there, Puppy One. All right, so yeah, let's go in here and... Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Did it give me the base fleet? Is it my default fleet? Oh, hell no. Thank you. Oh, that's horrible. Let me go to this here real quick. We'll do like we always do here. Bounty hunters with you and you and you, and then we'll bring in you, and then 3 first order. We'll get the first ones of these done, if not all of it. Let's bring in Echelon. Screw it. And so I wish they could let us stay in a specific league. I hate getting yo-yoed between A2 and A4. Leave me in the middle. Yeah. Alright, let's go kill Anacrin. Let's go kill us ourselves an Anacrin here. Let's get him off the board there. Shoot him in the face. Get the Anacrin out of there. Get him out of there. You'll get him out of there, yous. Let's call you. Get the damage going. Very nice. Very nice. That's so nice. Well, you're just going to counterattack, but that's okay. Because we're going to bring in... Yeah, let's bring in the old Boba Fett there. Get us a double hit here. That's fine. No. Kill her. Shoot her in the face. Question, how is adding more fleets going to fix the matchup algorithm? I don't think it's even intended to, so I don't know how it would. Razor Crest, really? Now let's do that. We gotta save you. We gotta save you, buddy. Okay. We'll bring in, well, screw it. Haha, I beat you. We didn't even get to ultimate. Huh. Alright, 3 first order ships. Complete the battle. They could get their taunt 3 times. First order without losing anybody. Okay, what did we miss? Did we miss anything? Scoring 15 critical hits. Oh boy. Spiderface says, well, thankfully I was already working on Executed because of your advice. Well, I got to give good advice there, Spiderface101. I may be an idiot, but I'm an idiot savant. Andrew Zahn says, the steadfast retribution is the most BS no they have for Galactic Challenge and Conquest. Could be. What do I want to use? Complete the battle scoring at least 15 critical hits. Hopefully it's the best for that. I know it's Rebels, but I don't know if my Rebels are good enough for that. Are they going to boost pilotless ships to reflect Relic 9? I've not heard any word on that, Ghost Strike. No idea. Again, you're asking good questions. I don't have good answers. Huh, what do I use here? Complete the battle after scoring at least 15 critical hits. Oh, I gotta stretch it out? Okay, we just need to stretch it out more. Okay, got you there, Hawthorne. So we'll do this again, but this time just more base. Well, at the end, just use more basics. Herm Forum, the hoo-hoo! TGIF to you, buddy. BD, what's going on? It says, howdy, folks, what's going on? All right, same strategy. We just gotta hit more. Okay. More critical hits. We didn't get any double taps, so that helped. Okay. Then critical hits, critical hits. Really? You're gonna do that in there? Okay. Dodge, no criticals. Okay. That sucks. And he's got the damn thing on him. Alright. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Boba. There's a nice crit. Fire back. More crits. More dots. More dots. Really? You're going to do that crap? Let's hit them all. Get the critical hit. I got one. Well, caca. We definitely want Razor Crest to live. Live. Be free. Really? Oh, that was a nice crit. Basics. We don't want to do the big boom boom. Don't want to do the big boom boom boom. Nope, no crit. God bless America. God bless it, America. America. Okay. Yeah, I can't get a crit to save my life. Basics, crit. You dodged. God damn it, I need crit hits. I don't need this bullshit. Hit them hard, get crits. Get crits, lots of crits. There's one crit. God damn it. Seems like we're not getting crits. We didn't get it. God, I use a lot of basic there too, man. What? Adrian's arguing if they don't adjust those ships, they're going to become outdated fast. Yes, true. BD question: since the news will make most folks farm for executor, does this make Star Killer more important to have first? It depends on your roster, BD, where you're at. Depends on what you're going for. Where you're at. Where have you farmed? Because although there's 3 characters for Star Killer that are Cantina, there's still the hard no with Mara Jade. So it depends. If you're already doing C or you're thinking about your next GL and you haven't got C, you may go in that so you can get Executor, get that next fleet. But also could be advantageous. You could be close to Star Killer. Each is a case by case basis of where you're at with your. I couldn't give you a number like who should you go for Star Killer over C. I mean, typically when we see earlier accounts that have like 1 GL, we're like, okay, we usually give options. You can go for C into Executor, mainly because it leads to Bounty Hunters and at least Imperial Troopers. So yeah, try First Order. Maybe they get lots of crits with advantage. Yeah, I think that's the play here, man. Let's try First Order. Let's give it a shot. I don't mind being the guinea pig. Let's see. First Order we'll starting lineup. We'll go with this. Definitely want Echelon coming off the bench. And then, what else we got here? We can bring in Houndstooth. Nothing to say we can't. And then, what else do we want? It would be a good one. And, me? You know what? Let's do Cassian. I always like me Cassian. Oh, we could do you. Screw it. This damage retribution is dookie. Yeah, I know. And they get to go first, of course. The fact that they went first when first order is supposed to 9 times out of 10 go first is kind of diarrhea's. And they're already destroying us. God. Screw it, go for it. But then we lose that, and we're about to lose that fleet. So I mean, this is garbage. You can't win this. This is so stupid. I'm gonna have to go echelon on the beginning here. All right, let's do that. Thought I maybe could get away with it with the standard fleet, but we can't. We'll have to go echelon in the beginning here. All right, echelon, get your monkey butt in there. We're gonna need some survivability here. Yeah, that bear damage retribution is kind of caca. We can always go back to that fleet. We were pretty close. I feel we gotta have been close. Alright, do this. Do that. Hunt his ass. Go for the big hits. Alright. Big hits. Okay. Actually, let's put this on you. Oh, well, that didn't help anything. In fact, we're going to die. Because now they can go hit our ass. Well, mine's in for a penny and god damn. Alright, let's bring in Houndstooth. Try to get you out of there. And then they bring in that. Okay, big hit. Okay. Get advantage. Oh, okay. I guess we can't stun now. Oh, that's nice. Apparently we can't crit either. Well, diarrhea's. God damn, you just cannot get a damn. You can't crit these fools. Look at that. Hey there, Skywalker Vader, good Canadian friend from Canada. Didn't even get a crit there. Oh, this is horrible. Yeah. Just trying to use basics here. Just not getting the crits. I guess. Oh, he's got crit damage right now. Okay. Basic, because it's not going to do anything. Nope. Basics. He's going to kill him. Yeah, it's just, yeah. Ranger missed a year of the ship by 1 year. Yeah, it's true. No, still didn't get it. Hawthorne says, try first order. Mr. Marcos, some got all the feats with Negotiator. Easier to survive long enough to get all the crits. That's true. I got all the feats in one go with Executor, Hounds, First Order, Shuttle, and Crew starting. With the Executor? I mean, we could try it. This seemed to be our best bet. We just weren't getting enough crits. So you want me to use... So you want me to go, let's say, First Order. You want me to go First Order Shuttle. Crew. Then Houndstooth. Then we can bring in the rest of this gang, this gaggle. Not you. If I'm going to bring in another one, it's going to be a first order ship. I kind of like... Echelon's got the big hit. He's got the calm assist too. Screw it. Yeah, we'll try it. But I mean, we're getting to those kind of reinforcements, but it just... this is gross. Okay, do that. Do that. Do that. Okay, that didn't do anything. Okay. Look at that. It's almost dead. Good God in heaven. He's going to go after him. He's going to die, isn't he? Yeah, he probably is. Yep. He's already off the board. Good God and gravy. Okay. Yeah. CG's shrimping up fast, and he's like, Marble Strike Force is going to take longer. Yeah. Oh, okay. I guess we don't strip buffs now. Well, that's cool. I mean, we didn't really need to. Can't even kill these turds. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, they're ramping up. Arnelli says, whose idea was it not to release full lineups for a fleet? No, it wasn't mine. I'll tell you that much. Well, we're getting the crits. Now we just have to try to get the bloody damage. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Use it on him. That's cool. Okay. Stay on target. Okay. Okay. If we can pull this one off, we might be okay. But the problem is they're just giving us the third degree. Okay, call. There we go. Now we're cooking with Crisco. Let's just get some crits out of that. That helped a lot. I got another crit. One more crit. And then there we go. Skywork Vader says 3 fleets on defense in Kyber 2 and 3. Have they lost their damn minds? Stupid things like this will kill this game. I'm with you on this, buddy. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm on your side, homie. Dodge. And then you just died. You died. You just gave up. You just gave up. You just died. Okay, that's great. God damn it. This is such poo-poo. I'm gonna do some crazy nonsense to beat this crap. It's giving me the diarrheas. If we didn't get enough crits after this, I don't know what to do. I didn't get any crits. Well, that sucks. Oh, boy. Hey, yay. Nope. And he even has exposed. You have exposed and you're not getting them. There's one. Alright. Hopefully we got it there. Alright. God, dog. Let's not have to do that again. There we go. Got the 15 critical and 30 criticals and all that stuff. Alright. Good Lord in heaven. Sweet Mother Jesus. Well, that was exciting. Fun. Woo-wee. Oh, I forgot we have mod depression. No, we don't. That was yesterday. Mod depression was yesterday. So we did that yesterday. Okay. Let's see here. Pokemon says, I don't know if it's smart of them, but it pisses off 99% of the community. It did. It's one of them, so I'm not very happy with this. Mary J. Says, pizza party. I will say this every day till I get my slice. Lol, happy up. There you go. You can have a slice whenever you want. B says, I like how the Star Candy units decorate all those squads. Resistance, I feel, is next. Old Man Lando Leia. Oh, there's going to be some pieces coming in like that, BD. It says, I lost JC last time when the game crashed. I wanted to throw my phone versus the wall. I logged on, saw a $4.99 car bundle, and bought it. My psychology is messed up like 80% of the folks. I think their algorithm does Jedi mind tricks, yes. Mind tricks don't work on me, only money. No, we've been talking about it. If you want to watch my thoughts, I covered my thoughts on this. The beginning of the video of this, you can always, with YouTube, you can just scroll back and see my thoughts on what I think about this. I don't think it's the right time. I think it's a bad move. I don't support this. I'm not in favor of three fleets. I can see the argument for Upper Kyber 2 and Kyber 1, sure, but the rest of this, I don't understand the move. I don't understand it. Thane, if I were you, I would not be, it says, three fleets on defense, drop the news on my birthday, too. Yeah, Thane, if I were you, I would haul ass. Everybody wants to string your monkey butt up. So, if I were you, I'd get the hell out of Dodge, dude. And happy birthday to Thane. Happy birthday to Thane. Happy birthday to Thane. He wanted 3 fleets, and now he's about to be in pain. Yeah. So, I already gave my speech, dude. I think it's garbage move. So, but Thane loves it. So, again, I can see, as I said in my opening thing, Kyber 1, yeah, I get it. Maybe Upper Kyber 2, but man, the rest of Kyber, oh boy. Bad move, CG. Bad move. That's not something you should be saying, Thane. I love the sweet, sweet taste of free-to-play tiers. Why? Give him lightsaber at the peel. I swore. Oh, boy. Ooh. Sword's not holding back. Forget the sacred knife attack. He's getting the lightsaber in the old peel. Oh, boy. Woo. Getting spicy up in here. All right. But happy birthday to Thane. Let's get some birthday wishes. This is just a game. So we can at least wish our boy Thane some happy birthday. He is turning 947 years old. He looks good for his age. So, yeah. Been around a long time, that old thing. But I continue on the March of the Barris. Is pretty much what I'm working on right now. Let's see where we're at. I need only 80 more of those. And 53 more of those to finish her off. Those are the pieces that you all need for her right side pieces. Good Lord. Jeremy says, you know what's sweeter? Roasted whale blubber. He's a boomer now. You want to force choke him? Go check his idea. How about adding a wing, B-wing gold and red leader ships and add Luke's EU Star Destroyer second rebel capital ship. I don't think we need capital ships. We just need fleet. We just need ships around some of this crap still. That's the biggest problem, is we just don't have it. And it's like, God dog, man. All right, let me check the mod store since we just had change over. No. Mr. Triangler. No. I don't think I have any mods for mod depression. Do I? I think I have some blues from yesterday. Maybe go roll those. Let's do some mod depression. Let's make everybody feel bad. We don't need more rebels. Well, not rebels per se, but like we need some more ships for for resistance for sure. I'd like to see 1 or 2 ships for first order for sure. But yeah, we can expand it out. TB just started Ranger. Yeah, I can go look at that. I think I got another heroic Sith raid. We'll go watch me do the same team again. Let me look here. 58 minutes. We'll do it in 58 minutes. Yeah, Geonosis TB just started. We'll go do that too. But let's go do some mod depression here. Let's see. Oh, we had some blues, if I'm not mistaken, that we didn't roll yesterday. We do. Oh, there's a purple one we can sell. Get out of here, use. Get out of here. You didn't hit anything, use. So is it potency and health? Yeah, we'll filter this. Potency, health, and then we just mark C's. Time to destroy all the pineapple in the world. Poby-Wan, no! That would harm me! Poby, why would you say such a thing? I love pineapple. Poby, don't hurt me to hurt Thane. It's not how this works. I'm your emperor. Damn it! In fact, I order you not to destroy all the pineapple in the world. Damn it. Mary, I just got my Droidica to 263. Zoom. They're no match for Droidicas. I want Droidicas up here once. Ghost Trek says, true, but outside of the Defender, what can they pull but generic stuff? Well, there's a lot of stuff. I mean, it is generic, but I mean, there's so many ships that they can bring in, man. You know, yeah, I don't want pineapple pizza right now. I've had enough. I love pineapple. I'll just have my last. Oh, yeah, some last night. Okay, there you go. All right, we're talking about pineapple pizza and this stuff while we try to roll mods. And so far, it's not going well. This is a good mod depression day. Oh, this is speed. Let's see what happens. I mean, it's health. I got to keep this one. Yeah, this one we'll keep. That's health. That's not too shabby. That's not too shabby right there, boy. I tell you, that's not too bad right there. We're getting here and trying to do see what you get here. No. Well, so far these have mounted their whole hill of beans right now. All right. No. Oh, okay. Hold the horses here. Let's see what we get here. Probably hit defense. No, it didn't either. It just went caca. All right. Well, that was a diarrhea mod. All right. Creative avoidance. I would actually like this to hit some speed. I don't know why I even asked that, because the Illuminati is going to be like, no. And then our last one. Let's see if we can get anything from this. No good mods for you, Ranger. Mod depression lived up to its name. There we go. Diarrhea for all of us. Bloody hell. All right. Old Man Lando doesn't need a cap ship. Can bring in his ship as a reinforcement, like XSWGOH in episode 9. Well, he also had a ship. He had a yacht that he used in the Legends book. I'd love to see that ship in the game. Make it resistance, rebels, whatever you want. Scoundrel. Make it happen. Let's see here. Canadian bacon, pineapples, extra cheese. Yeah, but I love chicken on it, and I love. We got to get the jalapenos on there because, well, I mean, me eating jalapenos is what brings great happiness and joy to your life. I love spicy food, so yeah, you got to have the jalapenos. You got to have them. You got to do it, man. You got to have the jalapenos. Got to happen. All right, so we just have to see all our gets. for, or basically get to in shard stores for these. These ugly motherfuckers. Oh boy. Just to take old bears up to relic. Oh boy. I'm a man of my word for Thane. Keeping my promises. Well, no, I got these scars. So finish up bears. Now Wampa, he's our priority for mods. I'm gonna get him to try to get him to relic 7 at least. Got to get his for the next round of GCs. Get these sliced up and succeed for the bonuses, and then Fennec's going to relic 8. Where are we with her on that? Quite a ways away, actually. Yeah, the goddamn Zimbiddles. Turds. Eek. Gross. So, we have a place of power coming soon? I think we do. So I'll get some out of that. Let me go check the events. Question: what does Swedish chef like? Oh, the chicken division, and then the working version, the fishing. Well, I don't usually get a few hollow jalapenos. I get quite a lot. Yeah, 13 hours we'll get some biddles out of this, so that'll help. They'll get us closer to our goal. No, we don't get some biddles out of that. We just get the electron conductors. I thought we got some biddles. Well, I thought wrong. Well, we'll figure it out. So I was going to wait till after that to make my decision on what I was going to get here. Not that we really hurt. Man, she melted Lord Vader yesterday, man. It was a thing of beauty. I'd be almost terrified to take her to Relic 8. She's doing quite well at Relic 7, man. She just ate that shit alive, dude. It was unbelievable how good Fennec was. She is so good, man. She's quite delicious. Boy, oh boy, does Fennec kick some ass? Yes, she does, baby. We got our Lord Vader counter now up and running. We also learned that BAM team melts items, so we have another team for offense that we can use and save our other stuff for everything else. So not too shabba-dabba-ding-dong. All right, so we'll get Wampa up. Barris is our two priorities, Wampa and Barris. Fennec's been sliced, so she's got all her mod sliced stuff. It's just Relic 8. Get Wampa up to Relics, get him sliced. That's his priority. And then get Barris and the rest of these guys up and running. Treya's good. I just wanted to... I don't know how else am I doing, Treya? We're going to work on our mods, but let's just keep it up there. No Ranger Wampa melts Iden. Well, we can do that too. Yeah, so there you go. I can use it against Wampa, against Iden. I can use it against Memo. We can use it against a lot of things there, Jeremy. Swartz says, after the removal of the lightsaber in the pee hole, may every trip to the bathroom you give you a fountain of fire, and happy birthday to Thane. There you go. Time to send Thane jelly meat. Ooh. Nasty. I don't know about jelly meat. But then again, he did give you 3 fleets, so you do whatever you like, Popey. Do whatever you like. Alright. I don't really feel like doing Darkside TB right now. I'm just not motivated. You do it a million... I just have to get into the mentality of like, alright, let's go do Darkside TV. I don't want to do it. It's like, I don't know. I guess, maybe. It's kind of hard to get motivated. Let's see what we got here. What ships do they need? Well, we can give up all our light side ships because we're not using light side ships, right? We're using our dark side ships. So you can have that. Let's see, Cape Houndstooth. You can have that. You can have all that. There you go. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need that. What do we need here? Let's see. I'm not going to use Wampa. I'm going to use pilot. I'm going to use you. I'm going to use you. Definitely going to use bounty hunters. I'm not going to use you. I'll keep you just in case. Okay. Well, I can't really do any battles until they fill out that. Fourth Akagi says Poby loves chili meat. She likes to take her meat soft. All right, I'm going to leave that one alone. And thing when your sacred knife attacked and then lightsabered in the pee hole by Poby. I don't want to hear you crying. You don't come crying to me. I'm just going to take the old size 11 foot and shove your ass right back to her to continue the beating and the torture. He's going to be like, Ranger, save me. It hurts. It hurts so bad. I'm like, no, sorry, buddy. You have done this yourself, Anakin. And throw your ass right back into the liquid hot magma. I'm like, sorry, Thane. Whoop, sorry. Hey, you get your ass back in there. Poby's got some more work to do on you, buddy. Sorry. She's got some jelly meat with your name on it. As soon as I hear Poby say, the beating shall commence. I'm like, all right. Your emperor shall watch as a witness to the beating. Anakin panicking. You turned her against me. You have done that yourself. Your lust for power has allowed this dark lord to twist your mind until you become the very thing you swore to destroy. I love Revenge of the Sith. So good. So good. You know, I didn't even check the stores. What's wrong with me? Let me get my credit salvage. We need it. Executions will continue until morale improves. Good. Good, Nathan H. I can feel your anger. It makes you stronger. Gives you focus. Alright, let's get that. And then what do we got in here? Well, we're going to need more of those. You can see the list of characters we're going to need for the... These, oh boy, a lot of people need those that we're working on. So let's just get them up. And then new and new. We already checked the mod store. We already checked this store. This is good. Nothing in the shard store I want. So, we're good. Mary J says, brah. Ranger, have you heard about the cutscenes where Anakin is brutally murdering during the temple raid? I have not seen that cutscene. George said that's too dark, but they left their snippet in the movie itself. No, I have not seen that. I'll have to go check that out. Choking a female in the holograms? No, I have not seen that one. I'll have to go look. I'll have to take a gander. I'll have to go take a quick peek at that there, buddy. See Anakin choking... But I'm sure they don't show him killing the younglings. I mean, good lord. But if he's doing some other mean, vicious things, sure, I'll check it out. I'll take a gander at it. You know me, I'm not afraid. We'll see. I just have to do battles. Oh, really? I only dropped to 3 today? Really? Okay. Just do this. Get our fleet knocked out for the day. What does Poby say? Never mind too. She says KI and then never mind. What's on the Poby's brain there? I wonder what she was going to say. Well. My. All right, I know. So I'm just doing my obligatory dailies here to get crystals and get my dailies done. Did you see Halo? I've not watched Halo yet. I will watch it here. Just haven't had the time, buddy. Not had the time, buddy. Okay. 10 out of 10, you say? All right. Yeah, it's on my watch list. I just haven't had time to check it out. My plan today is to kind of chill a little bit. I'm going to go work out. after I get done streaming and just chill. Because tomorrow I'll have to be up bright and early to go do the Jedi Academy. And then we got to do GAC. Woohoo! And then no D&D tomorrow. So I'll have the weekend to kind of chill out as well, which will be nice. Hopefully, getting close to where I'm just going to warn you guys ahead of time. If I've seen the new Batman, of course I've seen the new Batman. Are you kidding me? That thing's goddamn amazing. I totally creamed my jeans watching that movie. Unbelievable. I even watched the new deleted scene with the Joker in it. Oh, so good. Oh my God. I loved it. Loved it. Have you tried the finalizer counter to the executor? I have not. In my actual gameplay, Remo, in testing I have. I can't do it right now. I guess we could because, you know what, let's have some fun. I'll wait till the in 7 minutes we'll do it. But my echelon Remo is not good enough, unlike what I'm testing. I don't think it's only 5 stars, so a little not good enough, I think, to take on those. Yeah, that Joker is amazing. Really good, dude. That was a fantastic deleted scene. And I'm glad that they didn't put that in there in the movie. And I know why they didn't, and it makes sense. Yeah, Heath Ledger's still so good. It's hard to... You can appreciate someone else's performances and interpretation of the Joker, but yeah, Heath Ledger is the standard. What do you mean it's my crew? We got him to 6E. What more do you want me to do with him, dude? He's Relic 7. He's 6E, dude. She'll work at 5 stars? I will give it a shot. I'm almost terrified to do it. Because I just know. I don't think you watch enough of these, Remo, where I don't have the best luck with ships. You know what I'm saying? I'm just putting it out there. Yeah, I like Jack Nicholson's performance too. Yeah. Can someone tell me what kind of world we live in where a man dressed as a bat takes all my press? I need a Relic 9 crew. Well, then I'm not going to even bother. The 4th Hokage has just killed my buzz on this Remo. Sorry, I said Memo. Right, Remo, so I don't want to do it now. Yeah, but I think the Joker movie with what's his name, Joaquin Phoenix, that was really good, man. That was a really good performance about the Joker, and I love that movie too. That was a really nice one. I mean, what's his name in the Suicide Squad? Jared Leto was like, it's okay, but nowhere near the level that Heath Ledger was. But yeah, that Joker movie was so bloody good. I really like that performance as well. Yeah, I think he did too. But I liked it a lot. You like the Joaquin Phoenix Joker, 4th Hokage? Like if we had a real life Joker. Yeah. I think they're just different. But you can appreciate all of them, whether it's Jack or Heath or Joaquin. All their different takes on the Joker, I think they all work. You don't need a Relic 9 crew. It works very well with the standard SLK requirements. Yeah, we can do that. I got to be careful, though. Here's the problem with the Remo. I got to check the it's not my time to climb right now, even though I'm number 3. Other people at this time are climbing. A lot of these guys that you see, so they might be trying to take 1 and stuff. So I just did the quick in and out just to get that. If I can see, I don't like, because of my shard, I don't like to do anything until like much later in the day, because that's when it's my time to climb and stuff. So I try not to interfere where, and some of them have limitations on when they can climb and stuff. So I'll see, I'll check if I can actually, if they'd mind, just hit number 4. Wait, we could do that. Yeah, sure. But then he could be trying to climb up as well. So again, I gotta see who's climbing and stuff and let them make their climb. I'm not a dick. Remember, I wanted a Relic 9 crew. He's already 8. I mean, if you got the Relic 9s, man, by all means, man. I got 2, Jedi Master Luke and Piet. That's about all I can handle right now. Yeah, it can block. Yeah, I'm just not going to take the risk. You guys know how I am about fleet climbing. I look, and right now, the guys that I'm around me right now, this is their payout time. I'm looking at it right now as we're talking. So I really can't be dicking around with fleets right now. Unfortunately. Yeah. Ushi, you're coming up, aren't you? Yep. Ushi's getting ready to come up. Machete's turn. Yeah, I can't really dick around with these guys. I just went in there because it only took like 5 seconds for me to go in, quit, and get out just to get my daily done. So we'll see. Let's give it about we'll give it some time. Let me see what's after the top of the hour if I can maybe do it after those guys make their run for the border to get their payouts because crystals at our premium right now. So I don't think you needed a relic 9 either, Remo, but Thane always pushes me to the limits. He's like, well, you don't. I get relic 8. Why don't you have relic 9? I'm like, oh my god. I'm not a Kraken. I can't afford to get all those relic 9s. I wish I could, trust me. I wish I had all the money in the world and I can make Thane a very happy little boy by getting him everything that he wants me to have for this account. But I can't. Because I'm just a man. I'm just a simple man. Alright. Keep your questions coming in. Keep all that stuff coming in. If you guys want me to look at anything on your accounts, feel free to put that in there. I will take a gander at it. Have some fun. We'll have some fun. I'm having some fun. So we're just kind of dick dancing around. I can't do anything. The Sith raid doesn't launch for another 40 minutes. Usually I do that for you guys on the stream. So if you guys have any questions or anything like that, feel free to pop those in. If you want me to look at anything in your rosters, we'll do some mini roster reviews for fun. I'm trying to get more Patreons for sure. My mail lineup. Make sure you change your mail lineup to the traditional lineup. The old mail lineup, huh? Paul says, Ranger, did you read One Piece 144 yet? Don't get spoiled. No, I've already read it. As soon as it came out, I had it come to me, and I read it. Trust me. All I'm going to say is Joy Boy. You know what I'm talking about, Paul. Come on, man. You know I'm a junkie for anime and manga, so yeah. I was checking out a new anime. It wasn't working for me. It was some kind of show about the world in the future. There's some kind of rust disease. I was like, I watched a few episodes. I'm going to give it a couple more, but I'm not feeling this one. The one I watched previous, though, was really good. Jay said, I got my Relic 7C to 200k health. Hell yeah, let's go. Oh, Pubby just exploded when you said that. No, I've not set defense yet. So wait, what do you want me to change? You want me to... Okay. I have not set defense, so let me go to squads here. Yeah. So, wait, what are we doing? So currently we got Maul on Vader, which actually has been working really well. We've had a lot of holds with the Vader team. Are you wanting to change something with that? What do you want me to change? You want me to go back to the Maul Mando team with armor and shit? We'd have to take that out of our BAM team, which is fine. We can put somebody else in that team. All right, y'all get off the jelly meat, please. I know things having a male moment, so... Malevolence. So you don't want me to put Malevolence down? Traditional lineup. Okay, yeah, okay. All right, so you want me to just go with the standard lineup. Okay, got it. I don't know. He said male. I thought maybe he misclicked and meant mall. Well, there is no kink shaming here. That's true. We're not into kink shaming. So, yeah. We won't kink shame here. Yeah, I'll put a traditional line. Well, when I get done streaming, I'll put down my defense and put down the traditional one. Although we got 2 holds the last couple times with Malevolence because I had the Vulture come in on off the bench. I don't know if you want me to do that still. It's been working out pretty well for us. It throws people off when they see the Vulture droid coming off the defense. I've been putting Sunfac and Hyena with Spy with Malevolence coming off the bench. Giving people some consternation there. It's helped a couple times for us. Oh, Chef D with a happy birthday to Thing. Happy birthday, Mr. President. All right. So if you guys want me to look at something on your account, feel free to pop your ally code in. We'll do some mini Ross reviews. Want me to look at something, feel free. Don't have to do anything for it. I'll just take a look at your stuff, see if I can help you out with anything on your account. If you would like, we are trying to get more Patreons. I'll link the Patreon link in the chat. If you'd like to support the channel, you can. Just hit the Patreon. Hit the link I'll put in there, and you guys can see about becoming a Patreon sponsor. $5 a month or more can help support the channel. But if you want a mini roster for you, go ahead and put that in there, and I'll go take a look at it for you. Jason says, what are you going to do when 3 fleets happens? I'm putting bullshit down and keeping my best fleets for offense. That's what I'm doing. Why play around with fire? Why take the risk? Yeah, we'll probably put Empire down. We probably will, just as our 3rd fleet, put Emperor down. But we'll leave us our Executor, our First Order fleet, which is a really good fleet, down on offense. And then we'll have resistance and stuff. But yeah, if you want a mini roster, you put that in there. You can keep your questions coming in, comments, things of that nature. I read it all. I read it out. We interact with the stream. This is what we do here at RSG. Interact with you guys. That's what we do. And so if you want to ask questions, you can. If you want me to look at something in your account, do a mini roster, you can. If you want to support the channel, you can become a Patreon sponsor. Or you can, that's linked in there as well. If you want to toss a coin to your range for the bourbon, Ranger J Pizza, Bourbon, Taco, Coffee Fund, whatever we're calling it, you can do that as well. You don't have to do anything else to look at your stuff. You don't have to do anything else. I'm moving to Kyber next GSC, and I'm worried. Just do the best you can, Jason. Just do the best you can. Dreamer says, happy birthday, bro. Russia is watching you. Oh! Thane. You messed up. It says, don't be a noob and put the new tie under Thrawn. Use the Tarkin capital ship. So you want me to not go Chimera, you want to go Executrix with the, which I'm fine with. I don't really give a shit. Oh yeah, yeah, that's true, Pubby. He does know there's a Slavic girl watching his every move. Every move you make, every breath you take, she'll be watching you. All right. Nope, keep the questions coming in. Keep the comments coming in. And if you want me to look at something in your mini roster, you put your ally code in and what you want me to look at, you are more than welcome. And I will take a gander. I'll take a gander in there for you. Look at your stuff, see if I can answer your stuff. Because there's really not that much going on in the game right now. We're doing TB, but we haven't started yet. Encore. Thane likes his women strong. Well, okay, sure. Rima wants to know, Thane, is there any specific reason for the tie under Thrawn? The new one, the prototype? Yeah, why don't you answer that question there, Fourth Okagi? What else did 3 says, happy birthday, Thane. You don't look a day over 40, but then I can't see you, so that might not be true. Yeah, he's like, I told you, he's 947 years old today, so he looks good. He looks like he's in his 20s. It's weird. Got that elven blood in him. Makes the Lego and finalizer counters harder. All right. He is turning 50? Sure. I'm still sticking with 947, so if you guys can make all the guesses you want, I'm still convinced Thane's a Nosferatus. Him and Vlad Dracul hanging out. Because back in the day, old Vlad Dracul thing wasn't the GSC Whisperer, he was the Blood Whisperer. Dun dun dun! Says due to the ability block with a new tie, his ultimate goes off really quick and can wipe out the board. Yeah, you got to get ahead of it. If you can't get ahead of it, you're going to be in big trouble, boy, I'll tell you. And I'm checking the forum to see if there's anything been else posted. Nope, not really. Nope. How are you modding Wampa with Omni? Yeah, we're going. I just redid his mods, so I can show that to you there. Bruckner Brahms. What a name. How Bruckner? I think it does. I went right to young Frankenstein. Young Frankenstein. My name is Frau Bruckner. Sorry, it just went there, man. I usually saw that movie, so I can't help it. Bruckner Bronze. I'm sorry, it's not Bruckner. It's probably Bruckner, but it just made me think of that. But no, for Wampa, we do have the Omni on. I'm going to be taking the Relic 7 here for the next round of GAC. And we're going off health sets with offense and good health and offensive secondaries and stuff. So we can make him beefy and make him hit hard. So this is kind of what we're going with right now. I just remodded him. Got offense, but this all health sets. And then you see this one's got health with offense secondaries. Even the arrows offense with health secondaries and speed and stuff like that. So we'll make him beefy. We'll make him a beefy boy. And we'll get him up and running. So all energy is going towards slicing these mods up to 60 at least for the next GAC. So he's got the beefiness. Got that beefiness. And he hits hard too. Bruckner says, I'll take that as a compliment. It is a compliment, man. One of the funniest movies ever. Are you Dr. Frankenstein? It's Frankenstein. You're joking. No, really, it's Frankenstein. And you must be Igor? No, it's Igor. Really? Yeah. That's so good. I love Mel Brooks films. Sorry, I can't help it. They're so quotable. Some I will not quote on this stream. We'll get banned. But they're still outside of norms. We can... Some of those movies, yeah. Can you help me with a non-C gas counter? Yeah. Let's look at what you got there, Jason. Are you missing a number? Oh, it didn't copy the one. All right, let's see. You want a non-C gas counter? All right, gas counters are pretty... I mean, the best one to use is... the one I always use is Rebels. It works 95% of the time. Well, you don't have one. Well, shit. All right, so let's do me a favor. Let's kind of get a Rebels up and running. That's your best option. The other option is to mirror. Do you even have the mirror here? Let me look here. Oh, boy. Darth Revan's is another counter. So, let me look at your fleets here. We don't have Rebels. That sucks. Don't have gas. I need to look at your stuff here. We have Sith Empire? We do, but no Malik. Okay. The other one I can recommend is, let's see here, Empire. EP Mary Jade, maybe? Let's see what you got here. Oh, thank God. Okay. Do we have Mary Jade at all? We do. Okay, yeah, you can go EP Thrawn, Mary Jade, if you can spare this team. You can go Royal Guard too. EP, Mary Jade, Thrawn, Royal Guard. You can throw Vader in there. Keep your troopers together, and then run that team against it. It'll work just fine. Mary Jade keeps clearing the debuffs and stuff, and with the call and assist and everything that goes on with this team, you can do some good damage on it. So yeah, that's another one. Very close to Malak and Gas, yeah. But until you get those teams up and running, this is probably going to be your best bet. You don't have Rebels. Your Darth Revan does not have Malak, so I would recommend going against Gas with your Darth Revan. So a lot of you can't mirror either. So it's probably going to be your best bet. If you don't want to use C, use this team and then save your C for something else. Would be pretty much the only one I would say. Probably going to be your best bet. Oh, someone even in the chat said Poby did. Oh, Pope. See, that's why I mean Poby get along. We think on the same lines here. You are, yeah. It's again, it's still gas, but yeah, you can really do quite well with that. But yeah, that's really your only viable option other than a GL, because you just don't have anything else really that can do it with the teams. I mean, Jedi Revan can, but do you want to use Jedi Revan against that? Not particularly, no. So yeah, it's a tough counter. Yeah, keep C for Rey, go Mara Jade, Palpatine, Vader, Thrawn for your gas until you get your Rebels or your gas or your Darth Revan up and running. I would actually recommend that you get those teams. I know what you're working on right now, but if I was to make a recommendation, rounding out those teams is going to help you tremendously. Then go back in hard for now. If you're already on a GL farm, finish that first. We'll go with that for right now, Jason. Use that counter for that specific team if it's on defense. But if you're already on a GL farm, finish that. If not, then let's get Gas, Malak, and these other teams rounded up. That's true. I didn't look at his bounty hunters. That's a good thing, Hawthorne. Bounty hunters, let's see where his bounty hunters are at. No. That's not going to work either. Aura-led bounty hunters can't do it. He does have Zam, but he doesn't have Grief and Man. That'd be a little rough. Okay, you're working on CLS now. Perfect. Yeah, get CLS up and running, and then get your other teams rounded out. Yeah, I like it, because it gives you more options, right? So these other teams just give you more options for counters and stuff. That just gives you more to play with on offense and defense. So at 6.2 million, rounding out your teams will be really nice for you. You got 2 GLs. You're okay. Get these up rounded out, and then go back into the GL farm hard. I do like Hawthorne's suggestion, but he doesn't have. I don't think he has. Yeah, it's just too slow. Yeah. Well, if you have the Zam Omicron, that doesn't. You can speed him up, but you don't have the ones that I would really want for this. You got Aura, but you definitely need Grief at least. So yeah, not a viable option. Hawthorne knows his shit, but you got to have the shit for him to make it work. Yeah. So hope that helps you out there, Jason. You know what I saw the other day was pretty cool. Someone sent it to me. It was, if you guys remember the old Thundercats cartoon show, someone actually did the opening intro and put it as a 3D animation. And I got to say, it looked really good. I was like, wow. Yeah, you do have to have them fast enough that are on Rex. So yeah, for now, go for that, Jason. See if that helps you out there, buddy. Yes, well, we do the stuff we do in GAC. I got another monster that we're facing, so I'm just going to tell you guys right now. Although they weren't active before JSO started. Kind of surprised it seemed this low. I don't know how much they care about it. But they're 9.4 million GP, so this is going to be another crazy fight. So we'll see how it goes. We'll give it the old college try like we did last time. You're welcome. You're welcome, Jason. All right, anybody else wants me to look at their accounts and stuff? I'm just going to go to the top of the hour. We're going to do some Sith raid. We'll do the Sith raid just in the background. But if you guys want to, if you want a mini roster review, just put your ally code in what you want me to look at. I'll take a gander at it for you. You don't have to do anything else. If you would like to support the channel and stuff that we do, like mini roster reviews and all the other stuff that we do, become a Patreon sponsor. $5 a month. We really help pay for the stuff that we do to keep everything up and running. So if you'd like to do that, you can. But if you don't want to come to Patreon, you just want to say, Ranger, go get some bourbon. You can donate to the Ranger J 1999 taco, bourbon, coffee, and pizza fund. We do that for fun. You guys like to see me eat hot food and drink lots of bourbon. And I do. So if you're feel free to you can donate to that. Those are just for tips. With the Patreon or anything else, you don't have to do that. I always look at people's stuff. But if you want to support the channel, that's a great way. I've linked the Patreon there, but if you go to the description of the video, they're both linked there. There you go. Boba says, oh, I'll need to watch that. Thundercats. Ho! Thundercats are on the move. Thundercats are loose. Doo-doo. Feel the magic. Feel the roar. Thundercats are loose. Doo-doo. Thunder, 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 Thundercats. Oh, God. Such my childhood just came roaring back at me. But I watched that. It was really good. It's really good. It looked really good. I was shocked. I was like, ooh, this is creamy. Says the help with C had me take out a Relic 8 rating for the first time. Yeah, there you go, buddy. Yeah, as long as you get your C at the levels that we tell you. I mean, the reason, yeah, snarf, snarf, Lionel. I'm not comfortable with this snarf. Lionel always putting Snarf in crazy predicaments because Snarf, man, Snarf wasn't feeling it. Snarf, snarf, Lionel. But yeah, the reason we have you mod the way we do in certain things is because we've done it a million times. I've done the fight a million times. I know what works and what doesn't work. And then even then, we're still fine tuning things, right? So yeah. I have the power. Yeah. Amen. And the masters of the universe. No, that's respect, man. We love us a master of the universe here too. Don't get tripped up on just because we're talking Thundercats. Herman Focus's quest for Ranger offense on Wampa Papa. Did you consider tenacity preventing anyone from stunning him right off the bat? No. I hadn't really thought about it. Maybe we could put it on there, but yeah. JT says, mods, happy up, Screwball, and Ranger. Ewoks are meta. Sure they are, buddy. We could. I mean, but my thing is have him take the hits, take the beating and stuff. But I don't really gonna face him with teams that, you know, if they have the stun capability and they're gonna outspeed us, I'm not gonna go throw a womp in there. That'd just be asinine. They're just begging for a beating. If they can go first and they can stun, that could be bad. I know. I'm going to try this first. If we have to move mods around, we will. Health sets and Tenacity Cross. We could. I could go Tenacity Cross on them if I wanted to. We'll just Tenacity it right now. That's 50% with no extra Tenacity, so yeah. Stun or Confuse, yeah. Kai has this question. You take a look at my mods on GLs and Wampa and any other advice. Sure, we can look at that, Kaya. The lovely Kaya would be more than glad to. Urban Helix says he'd like me to look at some stuff too. There we go. Now they're coming in hot and heavy out the presses there, eh? And look at some advice here. Let's look at the lovely Kayas. 7.6 million. I love the name Owie. All right, let's sort this by speed, and then let's take a look at a few things. So she wanted Wampa and GLs. Got it. Okay, let's look here. Jedi Master Luke. One mod not sliced, but what is this one? Yeah, no, we need to get more protection on Luke. Oh, you just unlocked him. I can tell because you just got heroic stand. But yeah, we want to focus more on her protection with Luke. You want 100,000 health plus and 100k right around there, Kaya, for your Luke, mainly because of his leader and the extra stuff he gives to all them because of his protection. With the true damage is based off 6% of Jedi Master Luke's max protection. So if we get his protection up, that makes your Jedi better when you're using him with Jedi Master Luke. But he's a newer character, so I'm not going to beat you up too much on that. Don't worry about too much on speed on that, but I just went full health with protection mods on him. And if you get him over 100k protection and 100k health, that's all you really need. Jedi Master Kenobi speed when on shock 532. A little slow, but is there any slicing? Yeah, there's a slice there. Slice on that one. Didn't get lucky on these. Oh, it breaks the heart when you see this. They did not hit, but yeah, he's fine. Kenobi's fine. SLKR, what did you go with him? All health. Interesting. What's his damage? That works for me. And then you made him beefy and you've got really good damage on him. I got no problem with this. He hits hard enough. That's all you need. Ray. All right, health. All right, you're going for the timeout Ray. I'm not a big fan of the timeout Ray team just because there's just too much stuff that can take it out now. I went offense set with my Ray there, Kaya. I used to run speed and health on Ray, but the meta's kind of shifted. It's full offense Ray. This Ray can just be taken out by C's and other things too easily. She just doesn't hit hard enough. Something to consider is get offense on your Ray. It's a better play. Lord Vader, pretty simple. You know, you got all health on him, but yeah, you've got the two. You got a 100,000 health, 200,000 protection plus. Yeah, he's relic 8. There's nothing wrong with your Lord Vader. Looks really good. Yeah, it's offense. I'll show you. You can go look at mine at GG. I'll show it on the screen too as well. Palpatine's all health. Needs to be sliced. Little low. Relic 762,000. It's okay. It's not where you need to be at. What are your primaries here? Yeah, let's go less offense on the primaries. Like on this cross, let's go health on the primary. And you can even go, instead of speed, you can go health on the speed. You need to get him around 180,000 plus there. If you're going to use him for like C or rays and other things like that. 162, you're really on the border of like, you're going to get one shot. So don't worry about his speed. Just go with your health primaries on all these mods, even the arrow. And then if you can, health, a health arrow with a health primary, speed in the secondary if you can, and health in the secondary if you can. But go this and make your C more beefy. Your Wampa, where's your Wampa? A Wampa? Relic 7. Ooh. Yeah, I like this. Ooh, this looks nice. Oh, yeah, look at that health. Protection. Nice. What's the damage? Damage looks pretty good. Yeah, see, now for Wampa, I would actually go a little bit more offense here on some of these. Like, you could put this on C. Put the offense, a little bit more offense on Wampa if you wanted to. But this works fine, too. This actually is totally fine. Yeah. I have to hop off to work. Have fun, guys. The Hungry Masters are waiting. Well, you have a good day, Chef Boyardee. Love you, man. Speed order looks really good on your account here. Obviously, you have some slicing to do. 333 with Echo. But, again, mods that just need to be sliced. So, looking solid. Very solid. Yeah, speed order looks fine. Again, just needs some slicing on the mods. Revan needs to be faster. He's way too slow. But I'm not going to beat you up too much. You know, I actually, Kai, what I would do is just spend about 2 weeks just doing nothing but slicing mods. If you want to pull mods like from the store that have like especially the crosses and the triangles and out of the store, that's fine. But I would, and I'm doing this religiously right now. I've got so many mods that are like that 15 range where I just got to 6C. I work on 2 sets of mods. Ones that I'm trying to get to 6C, and then the ones on each character that I'm trying to take from 6C to 6A to get those extra speed. Now, you've unfortunately had some bad misses where you didn't get that 5th hit of speed. But, if you can just focus like a week or two of just using your energy towards slicing material for whatever you need to get those mods to 6E, and then get those when you get the materials for 6E to 6A to do that, then yeah. But other than that, it looks fine. Everything looks fine. Looks really, really good. You make some of those changes to those characters, and I'll show you what you're looking for your characters. Since I brought it up, so we'll go to my GLs. You can see now my Master Luke is relic 9, but you want to see what this is what you want. That protection really high and health really high, so he's beefy, and then the Jedi in himself hit really super hard. Yeah, I understand, Kaya. Yeah, just but if you can spend like a week or two, just do nothing but slicing mods out the yin yang, then yeah. Jake, I see you, buddy. We'll get you next. I got to get Urban next. He wanted one, and then I'll get you squared away. But that's what you're kind of looking for, your Luke, and then your C. This is what you're kind of looking for. I still have to slice a couple miles on him, but I'm about 195,000. And then I'll show you Rey. Rey is offense, and I still got some health on her. I'm not too worried about her health and protection. You can see her damage is 12,000. She hits super hard and can one-shot people, and she's a nightmare. She's not the queen of defense for nothing, but you want her to hit hard. So if you can do that, that would be really fantastic. Again, not too worried about the speed. The only one I really worry about speed on is Kenobi. and that's just because I want him to go as quickly as possible to get into his ultimate. So there you go. Other than that, your stuff looks really good. It just needs slicing. So I mean, just gonna take some time to do that. I'm doing Star Killing and Bounty Hunters. You probably see I do well in GC with my lifetime thing. Oh, I know you do, Kaya. We've looked at your stuff before, I think, and I know you're a very good GAC player. But these changes will help you do even better. They're just tried and true modding and methods that just work. And so yeah. But no, if you can do that, then it's really just getting your mods sliced. You got really good mods. If we can just get them sliced, that's really going to start making a big difference. And if we can move some of those pieces for your GLs and stuff, I think you'll do even better than you are doing right now. All right, Kaya, very much appreciate you letting me look at your stuff. And if you need anything, Kaya, and I'm not online, you can always message me. And everybody, if you want to message me when I'm not online, feel free to hit me up anytime. All right, Urban wants me to look at his stuff as well, so let's take a quick gander on in here. He says, I have Get 2 to unlock Malevolence Negotiator, but I don't know which one would be best for my account. All right. Which ships do you have with it? That's going to be the thing here. So you're at 2.4 million. If we go to your ships, pretty simple call. Let's look at each of your fleets. What do you have unlocked? So if we go to your Galactic Republic, you got Suck almost done. Anakin's getting there. Plo. You got a few things here. What about Separatists? Separatists look pretty good, actually. You don't have Hyena, though. You're kind of at that level, like, which one do you go for? And you haven't farmed Hyena up, and that's a tough farm. GR is actually a little bit easier to get for some of these, and you already have them unlocked. I mean, the only one you're missing right now is the Y-Wing. I'm gonna say go for Kenobi first until you start working on Hyena and stuff here. Urban, that fleet doesn't really work as well without Hyena bomber. You can get it to 5 stars. It works well at 5 stars. But you need Hyena and you need Vulture, at least 5, to make that fleet somewhat viable. The GR fleet, even without Y-Wing, you can go with a lot of lineups that can do really well for you. You're going to need Y-Wing, but I'm kind of leaning toward Galactic Republic right now. Just because I know that Vulture and Hyena farm is a bitch. A lot of these ships here you can get in other places, but that Hyena and Vulture, boy, that is a tough one. So if I'm going to say go for which one to go for first, I would probably say Galactic Republic. Kenobi. Just because you got a lot of the ships, it'll be easier to farm, get them up, compared to how long it's going to take you for Malevolence. If you want to make Malevolence your next one, that's fine. That gives you time to get the Hyena and Vulture once you get all this lined up. But this will give you a really nice fleet. The Negotiator fleet is really, really nice. And then you can go into your Malevolence fleet. But you're going to have to start, for Malevolence, realize you need the Hyena bomber. And you need Vulture up higher before you can just really start making that thing work for you. Hopefully that answers your question, buddy. Thank you for letting me look at your stuff. All right. Jakey Poo. You're welcome, Kaya. My pleasure. Let's see what Jake wants. Not Jake from State Farm, but just Jake. Jake says, just finished Executor Farm. Do I go for C since I only have 10 quarters left, or go for Star Killing figures out free teams like Bam Dash, etc.? 15 shards away from Maul. Ooh, that's a really good question. I'm gonna say, if you just got Executor, as you see, just finished Executor Farm. Do I go for C? All right. I'm kind of leaning towards C here. You've already got 3 GLs. Now, if you want to go, both are good options here. So if you want to go Star Killer, hey, works for me, man. It's only 4 characters. You want to do that before C? Perfect. That's fine. Not a problem. So you're working on your Mary Jade. How are your other ones coming along here? Sith, Talon's 4-star. At least they're 4-star. Never, idiot. Dash, okay, and then Robo Fighter. Kyle's 4-star. Okay, you're welcome, Urban. They're both good. They're both good calls. The thing is, though, it's going to take you a while unless you're going to spend crystals or stuff to get Mary Jade up quicker. She's a hard node farm. It's going to be a New York minute before you can get him get her squared away to 7 stars, relic 5. The other ones are Cantina. You can get them up pretty quickly, but it's going to be the farm for Mary Jade. Now, if you're going to use crystals and stuff and get her up quickly, then go for Star Killer. If not, then I'd say go get C. A lot of your characters are closer for the requirements. You just have to gear them up. It's not a. And so, if I'm going to say anything, I'm leaning towards C. Because that farm for Mary Jade is almost going to take you a New York minute to get this done. I'm really leaning towards C here. Yeah, you got Duke at 12. Yeah, I hate to tell you this, buddy, but I kind of like the option going for C here. At the same time as you're gearing up these characters for C, even have credit, he just needs gear. So yeah, I'm thinking you go get C. The same time that you're gearing up and you're getting your C, there, Jake, get him up and running. That gives you another GL, and then once you got those characters starred with the Cantina and the hard node farm with Mary Jade, that'll lead you into Star Killer. So if I'm going to say one round, I'm going to say C into Star Killer based off that. Now, if you want to go round out some other teams, like you talk about the the BAM team, it's a team you can work on too if you wanted to. I don't have any problem with that. You'd have to work on the quill and stuff like that. But again, that's a longer term farm. You have to get the stars and everything like that. If you have the fleet and you need Razor Crest, I would probably start with getting those started up first, because you're going to need the ships for your executor, right? You're going to need the pilots. You go to bounty hunters, right? No, yeah, bam. Why am I not seeing? Are those scoundrels? I'm an idiot. Never mind. You have this. I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm like, oh, you don't have an IG and quill. That's because they're scoundrels. Because you're an idiot, Ranger. You're a complete potato head. All right, so you could. Yeah, I'm okay with it. I still think you go for C. If you want to round out before you go for C, if you want to take up IG Quill, Mano, and stuff up, they're 12 and 11 and stuff like that. I'm okay with that, and then go into C. That's fine. That'll help you with your ship with BAM for sure, right? If you can get BAM up and running. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I think that would be fine. If I can remember where shit is at. I'm okay with that. If you really want to go get BAM first, I'm okay. We'll round that team up and then go for C and then into Star Killer. I'm okay with that. So yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm giving you some options here, there, Jake. Whichever one you really feel comfortable doing. There's no wrong answer. If you wanted to go C into the BAM team into Star Killer, or you want to finish up your BAM team into C into Star Killer. Star Killer is going to be a minute because you have to go farm Mary Jane and the other characters. That's going to take you a little bit to get those characters up and running. But yeah, I would say any of those options work out really well. Chewy question, is it worth spending the crystals on Cat? Yes, Cat is an amazing character. And only if you have GMK. I should say that. Okay, let me think about that. Because you can run Cat with Padme and it's still GL killer. Padme with Cat is still grossly good. If you're close. If you're close for Cat, then absolutely. If you're not, then I mean that's what you think. But she's a phenomenal character. She is an absolute phenomenal character. Hans Olo says, question, what's the idea of modding for C? I'll be unlocking him hopefully in the next couple weeks, and wants to start farming a mod set. Yeah, so there's 2 ways you can go with SLKR there, Han. Jake, you are welcome, my friend. What do you consider close? 6-star or higher? If you're 6-star or higher on a cat farm, or 5-star close to 6, I'd use crystals. You have about 100 stars, Jeff. Yeah, I'd start using crystals. She's too good of a character. She's one of the few characters that I would say, yeah, use crystals for if you can. If it's in your wheelhouse. So there's 2 ways you can go with SLKR there, Hans. Now there's the way I've got it, which is all offense. Again, I have a little bit more slicing to do on him, but I meet the requirements. You're not worried about speed. You can make him beefy as well. Mine's beefy. But it's really about that offensive damage, nearly 14,000. He hits hard. he just nukes. That's one way of doing it. And you run him around 13 to 14k on the damage, if higher, for your set that you're running, usually offense with health. Now, the other set that you can go with is a speed set. Now, with a speed set, what you're looking for is very fast, 575 or higher on the speed, and then around 11k to 11.5k on the damage. So where he goes faster, he takes a little while to ramp up, but he's still got that damage. So there's two ways of doing it. I prefer the offensive way to really maximize his damage, because you can use other characters on the first order team that will give him turns, and if he's hitting that hard, then for me that's the way it works. But some people prefer. There's no wrong answer on this, Han. Yeah. You used him to kill GMK yesterday. That was fun. Sith raid time. That is true. I don't have any other mini roster views. So we'll go do the Sith raid. But yeah, those are the two ways people like to mod him. There's no wrong answer. You're welcome, Han. Ranger, are you running a health cat now? No, I'm still running speed cat. She's 364 speed. I do have a health set on her, but it's a speed set. Darth Bob with the $5 super chat says, "Where's the middle finger button?" I don't have a middle finger button, Bob.
So, Lone Star, now you see that evil will always triumph, because good is dumb.
Oh, Christ. Thank you for the $5 super chat. What's going on, bud? What's going on, Darth? Bob! Hey, Bob! Let me get my team run here. I got you, Tom McClure. We'll get you here. I'm going to do the Sith. Not you, Yoda, the other Yoda. Get the hell out of here. I'll look at your stuff here in a second. Let me do the Sith raid, because it's like a tradition here now. We do the Sith raid, and then we'll do that. I'll get you. Don't go anywhere, Tom. It's going to take about 15 minutes for me to do this, and then we'll get you squared away. I will look at your stuff, buddy. But if you can't catch it, you can always go back and watch it. I will get you squared. I will look at it. Choose question: if I set guess defense the first round of GSC, it should carry over to the other rounds, right? Yes, that is correct. That is correct, sir. Chilling, quit the game about 2 months ago. Well, that's all right. Yeah, Bob, always a pleasure to have you here, buddy. You know that. You know you're always welcome. Darth. Bob. Hey, Bob. Sorry that you quit, but I'm always glad you know where we are, RSG. Just because you quit the game doesn't mean we don't love hanging out with you. And glad to have you here. Always welcome, my friend. All right, Tom, I got you, buddy. Now, let's see how long I can keep... keep what's his name alive. Alright, go to ultimate. Time to show him how color run is. Color run's pretty dope. It's pretty cool. Gonna do some poking. Gotta get those pokes in. You're still a ways away. Okay. Poke. Gotta build them up. Another poke. Gotta get the pokes in. We'll fracture them. Basic. Another poke. Have to do it. We'll AoE because we can get that some mastery going here. You're still a ways off. Before we do that, let's go back in ultimate. So it takes care of the bad rubbish. Another poke. Got to get him a little bit higher. Then we're gonna do some. We're gonna go. So this one will be another poke round, and then we will go into. Next one will be mastery. 40. Let's do this. Okay, he should do that. Basics. Okay, he's gonna go into his thingy. Okay. Poke. That's fine. We should still be ahead of it. Alright, you can take the hit. Okay. Heal. He's going to do his thing. Okay. That's fine. We got the big heal coming. Fracture his monkey ass. And one poke, and then we can, should be one poke. And then it's AoEs. Yeah, 2 more AoEs. Let's heal up big. Back to you. Start some AoE damage going on here. Still that mastery. That's fine. You will be mine, Darth Nihilus. You will be mine. Yep. They all have it. I don't want it on you, so let's just do that. Probably need one more AoE or 2. Yeah, let's do another AoE. Probably another poke too. Another poke, and then we can just start doing the basics on them. Yeah, now it's starting to really ramp up. Yeah, it's starting to hit hard. Hard. He'd be hitting hard. Yeah, he's only at 5, so we can do this. Basic. Ultimate. Heal. Okay. Yeah. Take him out. All right. Rolling, 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 and my fingers swollen. Got to keep on going, Sith raid. All right, will Hux live through this? Will he not? We'll find out. He's like, I'm bringing my homies. I'm like, I don't care. Because I'm going to AoE. Oh, you lived. Well, aren't you a brave little soul? I'm going to go to ultimate and start the poking process. Yep, time for some pokes. Boop, boop. What? You want an AoE? Well, I can oblige you there, buddy. Heal up. Big hit. It's AoE because it gets rid of the nonsense. It's poke because we're going to do some pokey. That's fine. It just hates Hux. Goes after him every damn time. Fracture his ass. That's good. 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 Poke. Heal. Oh, AoE. Back to you, buddy. Basic. Big hit. Okay. No, don't hit him. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Let's get that crap off of you. Poke. It's a lot of poking. Pokey, pokey. Another poke. Okay. Back to you. I would like you to poke again. Thank you. We're getting there. Getting there. I need to get that crap off of you too. So AoE. Not off Kylo, but you want to go after Kylo? I'm okay with that. You leave him alone. You gotta poke. You gotta do it. Yep. It's fracture. Heal. Ultimate. He's going after the medical frigate. I can just never save Hux. I just can't. Another poke. Let's try the big heal. Okay. Another poke. Another poke. Yeah, let's take that crap off of you. Still gonna go after Hux. Somehow Hux always dies. So just nothing I can do. Yeah, he's about to get whopped. Alright. Another poke, and then when we go to ultimate, we'll go into he's gonna go right after him. I'm actually gonna see if I can save Hux here. AoE. That's fine. No! No! Oh, he dodged. Sweet Jesus. Alright. Let's do this. Get you going. Ultimate, and then we're going to do 3 AoEs. Heal. Not that it's really going to matter. Let's take that crap off you. I definitely don't want you dying. I'll do a poke and then 2 AoEs. We're going to do 3 AoEs back to back to back here. God damn it. Hux, why you gotta be like this? Big hill. Oh, Christ. AoE. God damn it. He's really going after them. Ah, damn it. Every time. Eh, well. Gotta protect you now. AoE. Alright. I'm gonna start doing basics here on him. Let's save the ultimate for next round. That's fine. I should take him out. All right, getting along there. Wait, are we supposed to be doing the Sith raid right now? I didn't get the raid notification. Huh. Am I early on this? Let's give this a few minutes, see if somebody attacks this. We're supposed to be waiting. I'm not seeing anything. I didn't get a raid notification on this one. Challenge is going live. Sith raid is going live. Supposed to be holding off on this right now. If it's live, it's fair game. That's true. Sometimes with TB and stuff, I'm just making sure. Everyone's a little, trying to get everything done. I'm just seeing if there was anything in the guild about this. Let me verify. I'm with you, Hawthorne, but I'm just like, Well, it went live, so we can attack it. Usually we just go in there and attack it, but I didn't get a raid notification for my guild. So I'm just making sure that they're not delaying the attack on this. Because usually they say the Sith raid, they give us a warning to attack the Sith raid. And I'm not seeing that, so I'm just waiting to see if we're supposed to be attacking this right now. Not that it really matters. If not, I'm just trying to get verification. As I would just chill out for a minute or two and just see. I'm not seeing anything in my guild, though, one way or the other. No one's saying anything about... We didn't get the raid notification about the Sith raid. That's weird. Usually we do. Now, I don't know if the bot screwed up or what's going on. We're waiting on this one. So I don't want to kill this, and the guild was not wanting me to attack this. Usually we get a notification, so lets you know it's safe. We'll see if somebody else takes it to... We'll see if we get the notification someone took the raid up. So don't worry, Tom McClure. I got you still covered, buddy. I'm going to go look at your stuff here. Just keep going and hold at the end until someone else posts. I guess we could. That's what I'm waiting for, because usually by this time someone's already beaten it. So, all right. All right. Fracture. And then lots of pokes. Why did I do that? Are you going to isolate Yodi? We're away. Is he going all at the end until... Okay. I'm just trying to see if we're supposed to be attacking this right now. I'm not getting one thing or the other. So I don't know for sure. Oh, you can't... Because he's isolated, I can't heal the others. That's so stupid. Do that. Whoa. The music just went up 9,000 decibels. Damn. Sucks that they did Yoda. Poke. Alright, now I'm going to start the AoE train. Alright, isolated on him. Oh, there's officer around there. This is suck. Oh yeah, someone did complete the phase 3 of the Sith raid. Alright. Okay. Can I get anything on him? I can't. Damn. God damn it. You know what the funny thing is? You know what was the funniest thing? I had a conference with U.S. Department of Justice prosecutor for cybersecurity the other day, and I asked him what their strategy on attacking scam calls Americans receive on a daily basis. Oh, okay. There's a lot of scammers out there. Okay. See how much damage we're doing. Oh, yeah. Basics. We're at 70. Let's just build them up for the ultimate for next round. The answer was, I literally received one in my government phone on an hour ago. Oh, there you go. You want to go for him? That's fine. Alright, we're going to do this, and I still got to get Tom McClure squared away here. The final showdown. Yeah, scammers are just, you know, I think the best way to fight scammers is just to educate the masses as best you can. Alright, we're going to go for you. So, that's 3. Fracture you. Good thing is we saved everything. We're right into the ultimate, so that's fine. Poke. I get that shit off of him. Okay. Okay. You're a ways away. Poke. Heal. Next one, we need to do that. We'll AoE here. Yes. Let's do that. Let's go into ultimate. Now we gotta really start poking the hell out of him. Alright. You're still a ways away. Good. Another poke. Building you up. Heal. Poke. Let's do this so we can do another poke. We'll do an AoE. That's fine too. Get the fracture on him next turn. Heal up. Nobody's got isolate on. That's good. You're still 3 away. Okay. Let's take that off. Isolate on you. That's fine. Alright. Where are you at? You are still 1 ways away. Okay. You're still ways away. We're at level 9. Okay. Poke. Oh, that's coming up. It's going to have to be Yoda. Okay. Alright, now we can start a couple AoEs and then we can start ramping it up. Big hill. Let's see what a basic does here. Let's do that. See what a basic does. 7%. We need to do another poke and another AoE. I need to get that crap off of him first off. I'm going to isolate him. That's fine. AoE, and then we'll go for single target. Should be fine. Okay. It's fine. Let's take that crap off. Isolate, that's fine. Ooh. she's enraged. I just have to hit her hard. I'm at 57%. 23. She might get me before I get out of here. Yeah, I may have to go. Yeah, I'm going to go into ultimate here. Oof. I'm going to die before then, aren't I? Oh, I just missed it. Oh, well. We'll get into the top 10. That's all I care about. So as long as we get into the top 10, that's fine. All right. Let's go look at Tom. Tom has been patiently waiting while we did that. So let's go take a look at his stuff. Tom, God bless you, sir. We're going to go look at your stuff. All right. Is it 1:30? Yeah, we'll claim this, and then we can do our daily stuff. All right. Hey, go to ally codes, and let's see what Tom wants us to look at. He says, "Hey Ranger, I just unlocked Jedi Knight Luke for SWGOH off meta counter and JML, but should I detour and go for Star Killer? I have MJ Relic 5 already. You could. Absolutely. See where you're at. So you've got C 5.9. You're going for Jedi Master Luke. It's going to depend on. I mean, it's hard for me to tell you to detour off of GL, right? But let's go look. If you have Mary J done, then see where your other ones are at. Yeah, she's 4-star. Even if you did Cantina, it's going to depend. I don't even see Kyle Katarn in here. And then that means you just haven't unlocked him. And then what was the other one? It's Smugglers with Dash. Let me check Rebel Fight again. Did I just miss him? Kyle. No, I don't see him. If you're going... All right, so, Tom, if you're going... Finish Jedi Master Luke. Get Jedi Master up and running. You need a second GL anyway. So finish that. You got your Jedi Knight Luke, so get him up and running. Finish that team up. You got to farm the shards. Do not go for Star Killer. If you want to start farming the shards for that, for your characters, the 7 stars, so like if you want to go finish Jedi Master Luke, but at the same time getting those character shards, because you just have, if you have Mara J done, that means you just have the Cantina ones squared away. So if you want to finish up Jedi Master Luke first, and then, and I'm fine with this, because this is a great team you got there with Palpatine and Mara Jade. Yeah, going for Star Killer is great, but you have 3 Cantina farm. It's going to take you a New York minute there, Tom, to go get those 3 characters. Even if you go all in with your Cantina doing 300, the 3-100 Cantinas every day. If you're already there and you're already pot committed for Jedi Knight Luke into Jedi Master Luke, go finish both those characters. Get your second GL, get your Jedi Knight Luke in there. At that time, by the time you get done wrapping up Jedi Master Luke, the farm hopefully gets you in the position, because you remember, so you have to get those characters geared up as well. That should lead you into Star Killer. I'm okay with Star Killer after Jedi Knight Luke and the Jedi Master Luke, and then Star Killer. But I don't think you drop what you're doing for, Jedi Knight Luke into Jedi Master Luke. No, you got Jedi Knight Luke already unlocked. Finish gearing him up. You got the team in place with Jedi Knight Revan and stuff. So finish what you started. Go get JML, and then after that, then definitely go after Star Killer. You have the other 3, but not activated. So they are actually so you have them all at 7 stars, Tom, is what I'm understanding. If they are 7 stars, so Kyle's there. You just haven't activated them yet. Yeah, because they only look like they were like 4 stars, 3 stars. Yeah. It's going to take you a while to get those characters, unless you spend crystals or money, or go heavy in the Cantina. And usually you don't want to go past the hundreds unless you have the 3-100s. So yeah, I think you finish what you started, and then you can go get Star Killer. And that would be a nice that'd be a nice route. You got to see Jedi Master Luke with Jedi Knight Luke, with those teams going in there. You already get gas and stuff. Into Star Killer would be fantastic. And then from there, depending on what you want to go for, do you have the Executor? You might want to go think about getting that ship. You do have it unlocked, so you're just working on getting it up and running. So yeah, After that, you could either go for GMK or SLKR would be the one I would go for. One of those two, just because you need that character for the raids that you can get those big scores like you just saw me get. So you want those one of those two characters. And looking at your GR and where it's at, might be, and you even have Commander Ahsoka. I'd probably go, if I'm looking at yours, honestly, with what you have and you've got Commander Ahsoka. Your farming path is finishing up Jedi Master Luke into Star Killer. If you want to round out a team or two between them, you can, but I would go right into JMK because and then that just gets you right with your Commander Ahsoka JMK team, and that's going to be a really nice offense defense kind of balance with C and the other two GLs for you, and I think that'll work out really nice. All right. Told you, Tom, we get you squared away. Sorry, that Sith raid went a little bit longer than normal because I wasn't sure if we were supposed to be attacking or not. I didn't see anything in the guild. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. So I didn't want to just rush in there. Like, did I kill this before I was supposed to? Don't want to be greedy. But I do have to do the Sith raid, and I do it religiously. And we usually do it on the streams because everyone just likes to watch it. And we'll get our rewards. Hopefully get some good stuff out of there. Because God knows I need it. It's funny, the pieces that I always need never come from the top 10 Sith raid rewards that I get. It just never does. Can't explain it. Just the way it goes. It's the law of the land. But yeah, we still need, as I said, 81 more of those. Yeah, I need 150 total of those. And then these eyeballs I need 53 more of those. So if anything I can get out of the Sith raid will be nice. And then whatever we get out of the Darkside TB will be over this week as well. We're already in the phase 3. And with whatever I get out of that, hopefully it helps. And then I'll have the get to really round out all these characters for everything that I need to do. So we'll have some more pieces in place for the next round of GAC. All right, final call for any last requests for looking at anything, questions, anything like that. We're going to start wrapping it up. Again, thank everybody that's for the super chats, things of that nature. Darth Bap. So yeah, everything's very much appreciated. But if there's not, then I'm gonna start wrapping it up here and get ready to get out of here. I got stuff I got to work on, of course. But if not, then make sure you hit the thumbs up and all that good stuff, and then we'll take it from there. So we'll just make the final call for anything that you guys might have questions about. We'll give them another minute. If not, then I will say my goodbyes and we'll get out of here. And then we'll be back tomorrow morning for the Jedi Academy. Remember the Jedi Academy. If you didn't see the GA Center last night, we did that. I did that with Nev, and then tomorrow we'll have the Jedi Academy at 10 Eastern, 9 Central, over on this channel on the YouTube, and then we'll do right into GAC afterwards. So we'll have a fun day of SWGOH action with content creators answer your questions, the Q&A show, and then we'll get into GAC. Which reminds me, I have to set my defense offline and take it from there. I still can't believe I only dropped the 3 in fleet today. What is the world coming to, man? All right. Nope. All right. Minutes up. Nobody's asking anything. All right. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe. Think about coming to Patreon. Blah, 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 blah. Like I've been saying all day. But with that, we're going to call this one done. So on behalf of myself and everybody here, enjoy your weekend. TGIF to all you guys. TGIF to all the skewers. Glad to have you guys as fans. Very much appreciate you. Have a great